stop those singles. Build that pressure, let the batter make a mistake here.
One of the big question marks for Nepal's performance thus far, and additionally over the last 6 weeks or so, has been the opening batters in terms of the power play, the first six, how they've been going, and also their play against spin. I think in some ways they've answered that first question today. I love the intent from Sheikh and Bertel at the top. Difficulties against high quality spin though, less convincing in the answer. These two going at less than run a ball. Murtatsa and Khan are on top of them, even if the game is going to go Nepal's way. It's 92 for 2.
Gold Star, feel the street, cool and comfy, striding style. Life's your runway, my life tomorrow. Gold Star.
NIC Asia.
बैंक पनि साथी पनि राम्रो पनि हाम्रो पनि
स्वस्तिकको स्वाद अनि 30 वर्षको साथ
स्वस्तिक सोयाबिन तेल 30 वर्षको विश्वास
मात्र एक फेभरेट नाउ अब 8 थरीका जेल बारहरू नयाँ प्रियामा मेगा सेलिब्रेसन प्याकमा त्वचा रहन्छ सफ्ट
पञ्चकन्या एसएस ट्याग 10 वर्षदेखि गुणस्तरीय सेवामा समर्पित
तपाईँको असली एनर्जी.
Khan into his fourth and final over, ball nicely again, especially given his first over went for 17. Do you have an answer to those sort of somewhat surprising challenges against spin that Nepal seem to be experiencing?
The problem has been the middle order, especially in this tournament. Onto the back foot and struck well and finds the boundary here. We're talking about the middle order, a good looking shot, anticipated that back offline delivery quite early. Rohit getting a boundary here.
He just picked up that length, didn't he? Isan Khan's giving out to the mid-wicket fielder for being in the wrong spot, but the reality is he's pitched the ball in the wrong place. Much better this time. This game is gone for Hong Kong, but they have to continue to show a little bit of fight, because every ball they can drag this out will just make that net run rate deficit they're going to experience a little less. Still think they're going to need to win their last game, quite possibly by a big margin too. Jora though, he's continuing to battle, isn't he?
But that net run rate, it will hurt Hong Kong. They have lost to Saudi Arabia by 55 runs now. Nepal looking good. Yes and no. Fumble from Ayush Shukla, helping both the batters to take that single. But good effort put in by Shukla, stopping some runs for his team. 99 for the loss of 2. Rohit and Sandeep not at all in a hurry now, just 15 needed, 16 in fact. Given the experience, Ehsan Khan going for plenty of runs in his quota of 34 runs leagued by Ehsan Khan, a wicket to his name. 11 overs done, 99 for the loss of 2.
Gold Star, feel the street, cool and comfy, striding style. Life's your runway, my life tomorrow. Gold Star.
रोहन खोइ उसलाई हेल्प चाहिन्छ. तिमी रिग्रेट त गर्दैनौ नि? गर्न भने जिन्दगी भर रिग्रेट गर्नेछु. Mountain Dew, डरको अगाडि जित्छ.
श्रीकेश जडीबुटी आयुर्वेदिक हेयर ऑयल सप्तऋषि आयुर्वेद अम्बिका मार्ग पुरानो मानेश्वर
AsianCricket.org. This innings have given Sandeep Jora a boost. Will it do anything to ease some of his critics? He not really striking the ball particularly well.
With that single, 100 comes up for Nepal in 11.1 over. So they have lost a couple of wickets quickly. These two are making sure to stay out there in the middle. Good use of the feet. Playing away from Nizakat Khan. No chance. Good looking shot from Rohit.
Yeah, lovely shot. Good use of the feet. It's not easy to come down the track too, because he's such a beautiful flight bowler. Nassim Murtatsa, and he has it on a string. This time the foot movement was late. It was right at the point of release, so no adjustment from Murtatsa. Again, I think if this ball was in the first innings, the Nepali fielder would have got there. Not a particularly convincing effort from the skipper out at long off. See, that's the control that Mertatsa has. Slower this time. This has been maybe, just maybe, the most comprehensive victory of the entire tournament thus far. Hong Kong are taking a hammering here.
Absolutely, and need to keep an eye on the net run rate as well, because it won't help the cause of Hong Kong. Leaking runs, they were a bit sluggish in the field. Batters could not get those big scores. The likes of Nizakat, Babar Hayat, Anshuman Rath, even the likes of Martin, Murtuza. Good job done by Nepal bowlers. So the batters doing pretty good job. One more time, swept nicely. 8 runs so far in this over.
Just 8 more to win now. It's felt an inevitability since the opening partnership of 70. Credit to Mertatsa in particular. He's a beautiful bowler to watch. Very, very skillful. That's a bit more like it. Maybe Monty Desai will say to me, that's why I've sent him out to build his confidence, to nurture my young men. That father figure, he always knows best, doesn't he? Monty Desai, 12 bowled, 113 for 2.
Look at the shot, shimmy down the track, good use of the feet yet again, but this time connects well, goes towards the deep mid-wicket and ends though with the flourish. Just a couple of runs away from sealing the victory here, and it will be a tough day yet again for Hong Kong.
Look at this. The reason I wanted to get a look at this really shows the manner of defeat, the scale of this defeat. They've been beaten out of sight. They're going to be beaten with the best part of 6 overs to spare in an 18 overs per side clash. Wickets fell throughout, and those 2 run-outs so critical for the second and for the third wickets. And once Rath was run out, really, Hong Kong never recovered. I do feel a bit for them. I do feel that Mikhail Vaswami's point about 2 games within 24 hours is tough.
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड
पञ्चकन्या स्टिल
NIC Asia.
ब्याङ्क पनि साथी पनि राम्रो पनि हाम्रो पनि
यस स्काई
Edel with a chance to hit the winning runs. He certainly wanted to.
Coming back to playing back-to-back games, coming back to the ground in just 24 hours time, they could have seen how Saudi bounced back after losing that game against Malaysia. The very next day they came back into the ground with a positive approach, batted against Hong Kong. They scored 200. They went on to win that game.
That is going to be that. Nepal, well, an exceptional performance of the highest quality, their best of this ACC Premier Cup, no doubt about that. And for me, it's the performance of the tournament. They have made a statement victory over a very fine side. They have hammered Hong Kong into submission. They've outrun them, they've outskilled them, they've outplayed them, and they are soaring into the semi-finals. The reigning champions, all of a sudden, on the charge, looking good and dreaming of a second Asian Cup appearance.
This is how he got those 2 points for his team, always in control. They batted well. The bowlers doing a pretty good job. They fielded well. That is why they're one of the dangerous team in this tournament. The defense